Kevin, I want you to take the listeners of Mind Body Solution on a journey. And I think you do this very well with your books. Read many of them at the moment and looking forward to reading many more. Hopefully you come up with some new stuff in time. But you do a very great job with telling us the story of the origin of life. You do this perfectly. I mean, you take us through how evolution wired us to be the way we are, from geochemistry to neurochemistry. Talk to me about the story. If you could give me your best summary, and take as much time as you want, by the way. If you could give a summary of the origin of life to the human brain, take me on this journey.
Well, let me give you the motivation for that first, maybe, because in approaching questions of human cognition and human agency and ultimately free will that the latest book touches on, the human brain is the most sort of complex instantiation of those things that we know of. And a lot of the work that goes on in human neuroscience, but also in the philosophizing about these things, was really centered on humans. And to me, it makes the concepts really difficult to grasp because we have the most sort of complex instantiation of them. And it all gets kind of confounded with consciousness and morality and responsibility and freedom and purpose and meaning. It's just very hard to get a grip on. And so what I really wanted to do in this book was actually just go back and say, look, maybe like everything else in biology, the only way to really understand these human faculties, cognitive faculties, is through an evolutionary lens. So let's see, rather than thinking, in the abstract about questions of free will, in principle, let's look in practice, right? Let's actually look at how these things came to be, whatever we take free will to mean. And I would just say, for the moment, our ability to make choices and decisions and control our behavior with some sort of conscious oversight and deliberation. So if that's what we're talking about, then we can ask, okay, well, how could that have come to be? How did it come to be? What's our understanding of that?